It's a pretty natural response for a competitor to see another competitor get something that he wants, whether it's the MVP trophy or whatever it might be. Just curious if that was in your mind at all, knowing that Shai had got that award and you were in the top three for it. And, did any part of tonight feel personal? Some of your facial expressions kind of look like you were really, really going for it.
Yeah, for sure. Everything you just said.
Gets to 30 points on the night.
SGA getting to his patented, going left, stop on a dime, pull up. Everybody calm down. Calm the you-know-what down. The MVP is here.
Yo, YouTube, what's good with y'all, man? It's your boy, man, back at y'all with another video. Like, comment, share, subscribe, man. Y'all know the vibes, man. So, we heard the chatter after game one. Is Wemby the best player in the league after his 41.24 rebound performance against the Thunder in game one and a double OT win? Very, very impressive, man. Very impressive. But Shai responded, man. Shai responded. He didn't really have a good game last game when it comes to MVP standards. You had Wemby looking like a hungry coyote, on the sidelines when, Shai is accepting his award from Adam Silver. And Wemby showed us last game how he really felt about that performance, man. Not say how he felt about Shai getting MVP. He showed us, you know what I'm saying? He also talked a big game after the game too, which was, deservedly so. He had 41 points, 24 points, 24 rebounds. So, but Shai responded, man. And it was a very impressive win from the Oklahoma City Thunder, man. J-Dub went out with a hamstring injury. So hopefully they get J-Dub back, for the finals if they make it there. I don't think J-Dub will return for the rest of the series. I could be wrong though, but hamstring injuries are very, very tricky. I mean, we seen how long OG Anunoby was out, with a hamstring, so we'll see, But yeah, man, so I think Dylan Harper also went out with an injury as well. I forget who he bumped into. He bumped into somebody. I think it was it Chet? Yeah, it was Chet. Yeah, he bumped into Chet. So Dylan Harper went out with an injury. I think it was a hamstring injury too, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong though, but I think it was a hamstring injury. So this is the playoffs, man. It's a physical game, way more physical in the playoffs than there'll ever be in the regular season. So these things happen, man. But this is a good series, man. Victor Wembanyama, man, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is gonna be feeding families, bro, for generations. Cause I could see these two teams meeting in the playoffs for years to come, years down the road. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens the rest of the series. You know what I mean? But we'll just look at the box score and everything, cause I wanna get a look at the box score. Because I do have a lot to say about the game. You know what I mean? It was very entertaining, man. Very, very entertaining. But, so we knew Dylan Harper played 25 minutes, 12 points. You know what I mean? Stephon Castle, man. I've really, really liked the way Stephon Castle's been playing throughout the series. He had a big game one. Game two, he had 25 points. So he's playing his Robin role very, very well. The only problem with Stephon Castle right now is the turnovers. I think he's got to scale it back on the turnovers a little bit. I mean, game one, he had 11 turnovers, and then game two, he followed it up with 9. That's too many turnovers, man, especially against a Thunder team with a championship pedigree and an MVP caliber player on their team like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. You just can't do that if you're trying to win. if you're the Spurs, you know what I mean? But yeah, Williams only played 7 minutes. I'm interested to see what they do with him moving forward because he's been hurt all season, and he's been pretty up and down, throughout the season, up and down in the playoffs. So I'm interested to see what the Thunder do with J Dub moving forward. You know what I mean? He's a really good player, but he hasn't been able to stay healthy lately. Chet Holmgren, man, I think that Victor, 13 points for Chet, 4 rebounds. Shai, 30 points, 9 assists. Oh my goodness, Shai was balling. But Alex Caruso, man, strong game too. Followed it up with a 17-point game. Alex Caruso can really be that. He could really be a key factor for them down the stretch now that J Dub's hurt. And AJ Mitchell, I need to see him get back to what he was doing against, in the last series that he was in. So, we'll see, man. We'll see. But what was I saying? Yeah, man. Chet Holmgren, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Don't get me wrong. Chet had a better game this time around than he did the last game. But Chet, man. Chet's getting owned by Wemby, bro. I mean, I understand their history, in the FIBA Cup and all that stuff, and Chet beat him or whatever the case may be, man. But I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Victor Wembanyama has been owning Chet Holmgren, man, these past 2 games. Chet's got to step up, bro. I mean, 13 points is cool, but when J-Dub's not there, you're supposed to be the second best player on that team. When J-Dub is not, present, Chet Holmgren's supposed to have 22, 10 rebounds at least. You too tall. Chet Holmgren, you too tall not to be getting boards, bro. You too tall to be ending the game with just 3-4 rebounds, bro. Wemby got 17 rebounds, 14 rebounds. Come on, man. Chet Holmgren's gotta step up, man. He's gotta take on that. He's gotta take on the challenge with Wemby. I mean, don't get me wrong, Wemby didn't have 41 this game, but he still had a pretty strong game. You know what I mean? So Chet Holmgren, I'm waiting to see if Chet Holmgren can answer the bell. I'm just waiting to see, man. I'm waiting to see. But pretty entertaining game, man. Pretty good game to say the least. Series is tied 1-1. People were saying a lot of things about Shai last game, but he answered the bell, man. He reminded people he reminded people why he won back-to-back MVPs. And Wembanyama, man, I ain't gonna lie, Wembanyama, he's looking like a top 3 player in the league, man, just off of the way he's been performing in the playoffs so far. You know what I mean? These 2 guys right here, man, I think we found the 2 guys that are going to battle it out for face of the NBA for the next few seasons. You know what I mean? So much aura between Shai and, Wemby, man. A lot of aura. You know what I mean? So it's like I said, man, it's gonna feed generations, man. You got a 7-4-5 alien type of center shooting pull-up threes, dribbling like a guard, dunking the ball, miss a layup, just follow it back up with a dunk, long arms. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, so smooth in the mid-range and being able to get to his spot. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. It's gonna be I'm stuttering and shit. It's gonna be a pretty entertaining series, man. I think out of the 2 series, between the Knicks and the Cavs, which James Harden sold last game, always selling, man, always selling. I want to see what he does tonight, though. I think this is the series that we're gonna see, and it's gonna be we're gonna see it go to a Game 7. I think this is gonna be a Game 7 type of series. It's giving that vibe. Yeah, Spurs is ready, man. Spurs is here to play. Hopefully Dylan Harper can go next game. Hopefully J-Dub can go next game. Because I think with a full roster, it's just gonna be that much more entertaining, So it's gonna, But hey, man, y'all let me know who y'all think is gonna win the series. How y'all felt about the game last night, and yeah, man. But I'm gonna give my prediction for game 3, going back to San Antonio. No Dylan Harper. Stephon Castle's become a turnover machine the past 2 games. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just dropped 30, but he's gonna have to keep doing that in order for the Thunder to have a chance. He's gonna have to keep dropping 30. I've seen them double teaming Shai though. You know what I mean? But he's getting the assists. Guys were making open shots like Caruso. If they can keep doing that, I think they'll win the series, But damn. No Dylan Harper. He's good. He's really good, man. Dylan Harper's really good. That's definitely gonna be one of those guys that we look back at and he's on an all NBA team. You know what I mean? Damn, it's tough. It's tough. It's in San Antonio. I don't think the Thunder have any problem playing in San Antonio though. Whew, it's a tough one. But I'm gonna have to roll with the. I'm gonna take the Thunder. I'm gonna take the Thunder to win game 3. But that's it, man. Y'all let me know who y'all think gonna win game 3. Like, comment, share, subscribe, man. Y'all know the vibes, man. And I'm out. Peace.